All right, we are so back right now. I'm at home. I've been chilling at home. So I'm on spring break right now, and a lot of it's kind of early for spring break at Wittenberg. We have a shortened Christmas break, and then we have a long spring break. So this week I just have to myself. I get to chill. But next week, or really the end of this week, right after the Arnold, I'm driving with my parents to meet my golf team down in Hilton Head, and then we'll have a tournament in Savannah, Georgia, and then we'll go back to Hilton Head for a few days, and then on the way back, back to school, we'll stop in North Carolina in Pinehurst, and then we've got a tournament. We've got a tournament there too. So tournament at the beginning of the week next week, tournament at the end of next week. It's going to be a great time. But in the meantime, so I was going to do kind of like a full day of eating, which I guess I can call this I don't know. It's not a full day of eating, but we're going to do my pre-workout concoction. So let me step over here. Oh, this is not even plugged in. All right, we're gonna get the blender, the NutriBullet. We're gonna get this out, move this charger cord, plug it in, and then really this is what I've been doing pre-workout. Just got a new blue machine, a Naked. I don't know, these just taste really good. A lot of fruit in them, and then in the freezer, I'll just get some frozen strawberries just because they taste good. So let's do a cup. Obviously, we got the food scale. Let's do a cup of frozen strawberries and then about a serving of that. And that's what we're going to be having pre-workout. If I can even get these open. So 140 grams is a cup. I'm just going to reach in here. $96 grams. You know what? That's a cup, but we're going to do a cup and a half. So 210 grams we're looking for. Yep, that's about right. Put these away. And now we're going to do, what's the serving size? 240 milliliters of Blue Machine. So let's dump this right in. I mean, 240 milliliters seems like a lot for this. All right, 240 milliliters. Now we're just gonna blend this shit up, drink it, then we're gonna go hit hamstrings and calves, and then cardio, and then the sauna. All right, let me get this. It honestly doesn't look like a lot of liquid now. Shake it up a little bit. All right, honestly, I gotta add some water. I gotta add some water to this. There was not enough liquid. It's kind of making it like a more of a solid, not a liquid. All right, that's way better consistency than the too thick to drink. Now shoo all that off. rinse that off in the sink, but that's really going to be it. Throw my straw in here, and then after I finish this, I'll do the pre-workout, but this is just to get a good amount of easy carbs down before the lift. I notice when I'm cutting down the calories, I always want to get a good source of fruit or some kind of like sugar before I go lift, just to feel that extra energy. Use these like quick carbs. But get a taste test. Yeah, it's fire. I'm gonna have this, and then we're gonna head to the gym. You know what, guys? We just took the pre, but little Oliver last night. So Oliver is like a hybrid cat. Sometimes he stays outside for the night. Sometimes he comes in, he sleeps. He'll sleep in my bed, he'll sleep in my parents' bed or whatever. So last night, Oliver is meowing his ass off, meowing to go outside, and I didn't want to let him out. It stormed really bad last night. And so, he doesn't want me petting him right now. But he's meowing, he's going crazy, so I let him out, as I would. And then I'm calling him to let him back in for the night. I'm like yelling outside, Oliver, Oliver, come on, come on. No show. I do it like 2 more times. And finally I'm like, all right, he wants to stay outside. And it like downpoured last night. So I wish he would have came in, but lo and behold, this morning I go out and call him and he comes scurrying up to the door. So he's all good, but I just thought that was funny. Oh, look at him up close. Oh, so cute. All right, Oliver, you ready to go? You ready to go hit kitty hamstrings? You ready to go hit kitty hamstrings? He's saying yeah. But all right, let's cut to the hamstring curl. It's time for him to go back and lay down somewhere and chill. So, you ready to hit kitty hamstrings? All right. Let's cut to the hamstring curl. Oh, God. Okay. Whew. Oh. Can you hear me? Hopefully you can see me. But my buddy Ryan is really a big U2 fan, so that's what he's really put me on the last few days. I've been strictly U2. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, gosh. All right, I'm thinking of one more, then laying curl. Yeah, that's it. Oh. All right, let's go do seated curl. Saying before how I've been on a big U2 kick, and this last like week or so I've been listening to a lot of like U2 or Nirvana or like Foo Fighters. And I'm all about like listening to Yeet or, you know, Playboy Cardi, but sometimes you just need a break from that shit and listen to like some real, you know, I don't want to say that music's not real, but you guys know what I mean, like some real instruments, not just shit coming out of a computer. But it's still hype. Sometimes your just moods change. Okay. Whew. Another cool thing about listening to kind of like older music like that is I just get to talk to my parents. Like both my mom and my dad were big U2 fans. My dad has this old jean jacket that I used to wear in high school. It had like a U2 patch on it. And then I didn't listen to them at all. I just knew they were a band. But now listening to it and then having that jean jacket my dad wore to this U2 concert way back in the day, it's just kind of cool, like a full circle moment. Hamstrings are going fucking swimmingly right now. So we're gonna keep this up. Maybe finish with some like Smith machine RDLs, I'm thinking. But then smash calves, hit cardio. So I think I'm gonna go into the sauna after this. I brought an extra shirt because even after the cardio, I just sweat my ass off. And then when it's cold out, going into the car, being all sweaty and like wet, it's the worst. But a few more sets of this, and then Smith machine RDLs, I think I'm feeling. Oh. Okay. Whew. So I've never done this, but I'm taking a page out of Sam's book. So instead of the Smith machine, gonna pretty much grab the cables, step up to here so the weight is kind of under me, and then just do RDLs with the cables. I just set it to 40 pounds on each, and I just warmed up with like the 20s. Or I don't even remember how heavy it was. But we're gonna try this out. I think it's, in theory, this should be something I really like. So, I'm always up to new things. Okay. Okay, one more. No, that's it. Ugh. Yeah. I don't know. That was a good stretch. I think that's a wrap on hamstrings, to be honest. Let's go do some calves. Those last sets of, cable RDLs, I'm honestly, maybe my form just need critiqued, but I feel like I could have felt it more, or I could have set up the machine a little better, whatever. But this is something you guys don't often see, me hitting calves. So usually I'll just end the video and sit here for 8 or 9 sets and call it a day. But I felt like I would get some in, get some extra yap in. But yeah, let's start this up. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm talking about, though. Like the first, 10 and kind of till failure. The up, good full reps. And then at the end, just kind of bouncing out to get that last squeeze. So I'm thinking maybe record 1 or 2 more of these just because pretty repetitive. But then we're just going to get on the bike and then get in the sauna. Oh. Okay. Whew. Oh. Yeah, it's fucking. Oh. But kind of, I gotta say, the shoes I'm wearing, not ideal for this shit. So I'm just wearing, normal Air Maxes. I think I need to get another pair of Vans. I have these like flat bottom, Vans Authentics that they're like the best for leg days, like squatting. But I haven't been squatting too often because of my hip all being fucked up. So I haven't really had the need to wear them. But for calves, I gotta say, it would be better to kind of have a flat-footed shoe. And then also, the shirt I'm wearing, the pants I'm wearing, the hoodie I was wearing, that's all Able. So if you guys go to the link in my description, I'm not sure if these are out yet, these pants or this shirt, honestly. That might come in the next week or 2 or 3 weeks. Honestly, I'd have to ask those guys again when this stuff is coming out. But keep your eyes out because I gotta say, this is like my favorite kind of shirt to wear in the gym. Just the normal, oversized, big, perfect for bulking, perfect for cutting when you want to kind of hide what you got going on. But if you use code SULIK, that's 10% off. So check out the link, check out some stuff you might like. I would highly recommend it. This is what I'm wearing. But let's hit. Well, I'm gonna hit some more sets, but we're gonna show 1 more set and then get my ass on the bike. All right, I'm gonna do a few more sets, then we're gonna jump to the bike. But kind of what I was saying back before, with the baggy shirt or the baggy pants, you gotta think about it. I think I've said this before in later videos, why I wear the baggy clothes. It's like, let's say when I'm bulking, or in this case now, when I'm trying to kind of diet down, if I'm looking at myself every single day or noticing like I take my shirt off in the gym and flex or something, I'm never going to be able to see progress. It would be like if you're doing whitening for your teeth and you do a whitening strip and then you take it off and you look at your teeth and then you do that the next day and the next day and the next day. Like, sure, you're going to be making minuscule changes, but not enough to where you take it off and you really notice a big difference. It's after consistency for multiple, weeks, days, months, whatever. That's when you're going to notice the change. So if I'm dieting and say I lose 10 pounds, but if I'm looking at myself every day, I'm not going to see that change. Where if I go months without kind of looking at my physique, I can look back and be like, dang, I've really made a big change. That's just kind of my mindset with it. Like looking back at the day one videos of 200, I felt super skinny because now after I've made all that progress, I'm a little bigger and I can really notice it. But if I was looking every single day, I would never really be able to see that change. I don't know, maybe I'm just rambling, but done with this. I'm not really going to show the bike just because, like, what am I going to do on the bike? But going to do the bike, the sauna, and we're going to cut back to my house, honestly. No car talk. We can just do the house talk. So that's a wrap. Good hamstrings. We're going to keep hammering out some calves. That's going to be it. Come here. Bella, come here. Come here. Sit. Get. I don't know if you can see her. But that's going to be a wrap on the video. Smashed hamstrings, smashed calves, and now, tomorrow we're going to be floating around the Arnold. Super excited. I'm excited. I don't know if Sam is talking on a panel tomorrow or not, but maybe that's on Saturday or Sunday, but I hope I can make it to that. I hope it's tomorrow. But I'm going to be floating around, meeting everybody. I'm not sure if you can have a filmer in there, but maybe. Not totally sure, but that's what's to come. And so hopefully I meet some of you guys there, and that's going to be a wrap on the video. So I've got some ramen in the microwave right now and a protein shake coming my way, but that's going to be my post-workout meal, and this is going to be a wrap. So I will see you guys in the next one.